Hello, and welcome to me talking about week 2 of the Burn Tower Draft League Season 9. My opponent for this week is Lion X, coach of the World Domination. Very cool team logo, I quite like it. And I think I'm going to have my work cut out for me this week because this guy's team is incredibly strong and threatening into most of my team. He's got crazy offensive threats like Rabombi, Explode, Kingdra, Mr. Rhyme, and Cacturn, and Rotom Fan, and he's got Berserker too, and he has Stunfisk and Magmar, which are both good defensive Pokemon. Mr. Rhyme gets Rapid Spin, and it can be solid offensively too. It gets Freeze Dry, so it can hit Mantine. Choice Specs Explode with Boom Burst is crazy into my team. Kingdra can run physical or special. Rabombi doesn't get Sticky Web or Quiver Dance, but it's still a pretty big threat into my team. Scarf Rotom's pretty good. Defensive Cacturn's good. Overall, just a pretty tough matchup. So I've done my best, but we'll see if what I've crafted will be able to take him out. So I will get to that now. The first Pokemon I put on my team, Pyroar. Now this is my main offensive piece, because I wasn't too worried about being able to outspeed some of the things on his team. I think it was Magmar. I was like, I'm not too worried about needing to outspeed that if it's at max speed, so I was able to make this modest max special attack. So this thing should put holes in the team. I have Flamethrower and Terra Blast for just solid stab moves. I have Terra Blast over Hyper Voice in case of soundproof Explode. That is a very niche case thing, but I don't have any ghost types beside Ghastly, so I figured, and Terra Blast still hits hard, I didn't want to end up risking Explode switching in on Hyper Voice and then I don't get any damage at all, so I figured Terra Blast would just be a safer bet. I have Overheat for a stronger move, and I just have Work Up here because I didn't really know what else to... I didn't really see anything else that would be a great fit on this. I don't expect to click Work Up, but if I get the chance, I can. It'll negate, if I click Work Up, at least it'll negate Overheat a little bit with the special attack drop, but we'll just see. I'm Heavy Duty Boots because, spoiler alert, I have no hazard removal this week and I want to be able to switch this in as much as I can. So this is Boots for easier switch-ins. And yeah, like I said, with these speed EVs, I don't outspeed max speed Magmar, but that should be okay. I can still outspeed Kingdra and Rotom Fan, so I think we'll be alright. Speaking of Mantine, Kingdra even, I wanted a good check for that thing, so Mantine was the next Pokemon on my team. So this is also Boots, because like I said, I have no hazard removal. Air Slash, Scald, Roost, and Toxic are my 4 move choices. Air Slash and Scald hits the team nicely, Roost is for healing, and Toxic is good for spreading onto things like Explode or Kingdra or pretty much anything that tries to switch into me. On Mr. Rhyme, it's nice too. We are about as fully specially defensive as I need to be, and this should be a good help for choice specs for like Explode and Rabombi too. If Kingdra's physical, this will be a less of a good check, but I do have an answer for that as well, as you'll see in the future. But yeah, that's Mantine. Not much else to say about this guy, he's just a special tank, that's what he's going to be most of the time, but there you go. Third Pokemon on my team, another defensive piece, is Pachirisu. Now this is fully Spadef Pachirisu with Assault Vest, because I didn't think, this is essentially my Rotom Fan amp check, because this set just completely walls it. Volt Absorb will block, Thunderbolt or Volt Switch, Air Slash will do nothing to me, and Hex won't be doing much either, so this is fine. And I figured I wanted all attacking moves anyway this week, so I was like, why not just put an Assault Vest on it, you know? Help out a bit with Kingdra and Explode a tiny bit more if I need to live a hit. So we have Thunderbolt for a straight damage move, U-turn for pivoting, Nuzzle for paralysis spreading, and Super Fang because this thing does absolutely no damage, and it's just a good way to easily remove half of something's health. Not much else for that. I have 8 speed EVs just in case I want, just for anything that's just barely trying to outspeed this, like a Magmar or a Kingdra that's like minimum speed. I doubt it'll be I'll doubt that'll happen, but you know, you never know. You never know. So it's just those 8 speed is just for safety's sake. And then next up is Probopass. Probopass is my more physically tanky Pokemon, but he's also got some good speed F as well. He's kind of good on both sides, you know. We have Leftovers to heal over time, and we went with a moveset of Power Gem and Body Press for damage, Volt Switch, and then Stealth Rock. So this is my rocker, this is my pivoter. This is probably going to be my lead Pokemon, just because I want to get up rocks as soon as I can. I almost put Earth Power over Body Press on this, because I thought it might hit better into the team, but after looking at it a bit more, I think Body Press is probably the better choice. It does a lot more damage generally. But yeah, this is just good into almost everything that can, except stuff that can hit it super effectively, like Stunfisk and Kingdra. I put 12 special attack into this because I believe it lets Power Gem confirm some 2-hit KOs on some Pokemon. I don't remember what the exact stuff was, but you know, you'll see if it comes into play, you'll know. But there we go. That's Probopass, which means we'll move on to Leafeon. Now this is a set that I prepped for in case of Magmar, because spoiler alert here, I was really scared of Belly Drum Magmar going into this matchup, but I'm recording this post match, and I realised only after the battle that Bellydrum Magmar is banned. Bellydrum is banned. So I made this specific set with Occaberry so that I could live like a +6 Adamant Fire Punch Magmar and roar it out with Roar, but I forgot that it's not even legal. So this set was a bit redundant in the end, but it's still a solid set though. Leaf Blade, Knockoff, Synthesis. Almost the same set as last week, except that we have Roar over Heal Bell. Roar is also generally good for getting hazard chip damage, forcing stuff to switch out and around, and force special attack, force like anything trying to set up to switch out, like a Calm Mind Bombi or a Sword Stance Magmar, because it can still do that. I think it gets Sword Stance. But yeah, generally still good. The Occaberry will let me live a hit, especially if it's like a special attacking Magmar instead. Yeah, like I said, these EVs let me live like +6 Adamant Fire Punch from Magmar, which doesn't matter now, but we're here now. A little bit of special defense and some speed, just to help me outpace a couple of things. So that's that. That's Leafeon, and then the final Pokemon on my team is Scrafty. And this is a setup sweeper. This is my Dragon Dance Scrafty. This is kind of my win con. This is kind of what I want to end up trying to win the game with, because after 2 Dragon Dances, I do outspeed every single member of my opponent's team, including like Choice Scarf Pokemon, which I thought would be nice to make sure I'm prepped for. And Close Combat, Knockoff, and Stone Edge hits the whole team for neutral is super effective. The reason why I have Roselli Berry and Moxie on this is because, well, generally, Shed Skin is better on a set like this, because if I end up getting burned or paralyzed or something, I want to be able to have the chance to remove that. But I decided I'd go Moxie instead, because I realised that if I give this Roselli Berry, and if I get up just 1 Dragon Dance as Ribombee tries to switch in, I won't outspeed it, but if I have with my Roselli Belly, I'll live a Moonblast, and then I can kill it with Stone Edge, and then I'll get a Moxie boost. So I'll still have that +2 attack that I would have gotten if I had just Dragon Danced again, and also I won't need the speed. So I figured this would just be better to allow me to sort of, I figured this set would be better than a Shed Skin plus, I don't know what the other move could be, what the other item could be, but I figured this would be better because it would mean I could still live a hit from a Ribombee and just kill it in the same turn, not have to worry about it being Scarf or something like that for whatever reason. So yeah, I figured this would just be better. Maybe not, but I'll have to wait and find out. That was my Scrafty set. So my team for this week is Pyroar, Mantine, Pachirisu, Probopass, Leafeon, and Scrafty. I'll be honest, this is a pretty damn tough matchup, and I'm quite scared. I'm quite scared about this game because there's just almost everything on the team is a threat. Honestly, most things could come. Explode is really, really scary because nothing I have here is really a perfect check. it can still do a ton of damage to Mantine, so it's going to be tough. And Kingdra can be physical or special, so my answer for it is going to depend on that. I do have Mantine and the mix of Mantine and Leafeon. Leafeon should be able to handle a physical set, while Mantine can handle a special set, but still. Hope the game plan is to just get things weakened enough and find an opportunity for Scrafty to switch in and just clean up. Because I have like Wall Breaking, Pyroar, I have Toxic Spreader, Mantine, and then my other 3 pieces should help me to put holes in the team as well. But yeah, that's my analysis for week 1. So I'll cut to the battle when that... I mean, I was about to say when that happens, but I'll just cut to it now. Okay, here we are with week 2. This is fine. This is like pretty much what I would have expected. Kind of expected for Bombi, kind of expected... No, I think this is pretty much what I thought it could have been. Like, I was expecting these 5... I was expecting, like, Explode, Rotom, Magmar, Kingdra, and Stunfisk. And then Mr. Rhyme is kind of the... I don't know, man. I'm kind of yapping at this point. I'm just gonna lead with my Probopass, I think. If it is lead Stunfisk, I'm just gonna switch to... Okay, it's lead Magmar. Which I don't hate. Obviously this could be a fighting move, but if it's sturdy, we'll find out immediately. I think I'm just gonna Volt at the moment. Or get up my rocks. No, I'll rocks first. He taunts. Okay, well, I could have vaulted. Oh well. I'm going to turn this down a little bit too, because the last video it was a bit loud. There we go. I wish I'd vaulted now, but it's whatever. And he got me. Okay. Go to the Leafeon. Got this. Gets up his rocks. We're gonna knock. Not great, not a great start on my end, but you know, it happens. Goes to Magmar, we knock off. It's a Violate now. Let's see, what type of investment are we looking at here? So it's max HP, but it's probably not got defense investment. Oh no, actually maybe it does. Okay, it's not got full defense investment, but it's got some. I think I want to just go to Magmar here. Not Magmar, sorry. Mantine. But I am scared of this carrying Thunder Punch, but at the same time, what else is really good? Man. Let me just go back to Probopass, honestly. He knocks off, gets rid of our leftovers, which sucks, but it's not the end of the world. I'm just gonna Body Press, I think. Get damage. And I could do it again. He could Wisp me though, which wouldn't be very nice. I think I'll just Body Press, so yeah, okay. So do we get a crit? It's leftovers. It's leftovers Stunfisk, good to know. That was so weird. That was a crit Body Press. So yeah, this is like fully Fizz Death. Yeah, it is. So it's probably a max roll too, that's the thing. How long does Taunt last for, do I know? Can I find out? Just based off of this. For the next 3 turns. Okay. Just gonna go back to my Leafeon. I see Earth Powers, okay. Will I knock again? I think I will. Why not?
Not really a reason not to. Oh. Oh, that was what I was worried about, but damn, no, I'm not even. I can't even not finish it off now. It's a shame. Okay. Let's see. Knockoff was doing 20. So let's just assume a random number, right? And I'm burned now. Can Leafblade kill? No. We should live any fire move though, so I might just knock off twice. Goes for Fire Punch. It is faster than me, unfortunately. But luckily, that did so little. I might just Synthesis. Maybe I should have Synthesis first, actually, but I'll just Synthesis right now, I think. There might not be much point in keeping this around, but I think having it just as a good defensive pivot and to knock stuff is still fine. I probably should have Synthesis first, honestly. That would have been a better play. Okay, he crits. Well, not much I can do about that. Let's go Pyroar, I think. And start doing stuff. Because that's the only thing that's faster than me right now. Should I Terra Blast? I think so. Okay, we got it. So we killed that, which is good. We did a little trade there. Unfortunately, he gets to choose who he wants to go out to first. It's Exploud coming in. I know what Exploud can do. I'd love to just overheat it. But if this is Scarf, I think it just kills me and I can't lose Pyroar this early. That is certainly not the play. You could just Focus Blast too. So okay, so if this isn't Spec, we have a chance to kill, but Overheat never kills, so let's just... I want to go Mantine, but I feel like it's not the play. I think we go Pachirisu Scope for damage. Let's see this. Body Slams. This is Choice Band, then? It might not even be banded, it might just be... Yeah, it's not banded. What is this? I genuinely don't know, actually. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, it's probably just Scarf then, huh? I'm willing to bet that it's Scarf. Which makes me want to go to Provopass. Because what physical moves does this thing get? Circle Throw, Hammer Arm. I'm willing to bet this is Scarf. I'm going to go to Provopass. Okay. Well, you got me there. Do I just want my rocks? I don't think so. But then again, I don't really have a good switch in for this either. Because it's not going to be too hard for Mr. Rhyme to come in on something, I don't think. And just spin. Oh, I'm struggling here though, a lot. Okay, if I do go pyro here, no. Okay, I was hoping I would be able to kill after body press, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, this is tough. I'm struggling here. Oh man, I don't even know. I lost Leafy on too early. The damn crit, bruh. But oh well, what can you do? Sometimes it's just how it is. Scab rocks. You're earth powered, okay. Oh, is it still alive though? Do we live another round of rocks? I don't think so. No, we don't. Damn it. Well. I'm not doing anything now, am I? They say never give up too early, but I think I might just be cooked. Do I live? Does Pyro live with Earth Power? I assume it does, but... we don't even do that much though, is the problem. Damn, this thing's tanky. Can Pachirisu live and attack here actually? Yes, it can. Not after, maybe not after rocks though. Maybe I just go to that and I super fang. I think I'm gonna do that. I don't know, man. I'm kind of struggling here. Actually, no, I'll tell you what. Let's U-turn first. Go to Mantine, and then pivot back into Stunfisk if he stays in. Okay, went Mr. Rhyme. Damn it, I know, I was worried it was gonna be that. That's okay though, because we can just go Pyro and kill this, I'm pretty sure. Let's check. Mr. Rhyme weakness policy is really cool, but I am not messing around with that. I'm just going to nuke that right now. I'm not dealing with it. This could be the easiest Kingdra switch-in of all time, but I don't care. It's XSplit switching in. A burn would have been nice, but it's whatever. And I have no now. There's no body slam switching now. Actually, can we live perchance? Yeah, we do. But how much that didn't do a lot actually. Is this Salt Vest? I think it is. It is, yeah. Almost certainly. Oh no, it's probably not body slammed by Earthquake, actually. That still doesn't kill. And I assume it probably has like Thunder Punch or something, right? Yeah, okay. This is interesting. As much as I would love to get more damage on this, I just don't know if I can risk it. I need to try to find an opportunity for Scrafty, I think. As hard as that might be to come across, I think that's what I have to do. So I'm betting that this is AV. Earthquake will not kill me. If I go to +1, I don't kill it. Unfortunately, overheat doesn't kill either. I could just double flamethrower, or flamethrower then Terror Blast. I could... no, ignore that. I think the move is to... chip this down. I think that's just what I need to do. Gonna go for it. Okay, don't paralyze me. Thank you. And now I Terror Blast, which I'm pretty sure should kill. I did less than I was expecting though, so there's a chance Terror Blast might not KO here. Might be safer to go Flamethrower here, even if I think Kingdra's gonna switch in. But like, what are the odds, right? What are the odds that I don't kill? They're so low, right? Okay, on the off chance that this is like fully Spidef instead, which it could be, I'm just gonna Flamethrower for safety's sake. We crit anyway, it's whatever. Yeah, Kingdra switches in. I'm gonna go to Mantine here. Outrage. Gotcha, gotcha. I should have expected that maybe. Is that banded though? Can we find out? Outrage. It's not. So you're telling me there's there's not even a chance I live. This is something. This is something. It's boosting its attack somehow. It could be Adamant Scarf. Well, I guess we just give this up then. Okay, he's confused, which is good. How much does Kingdra do to Scrafty? Too much. I think I should go Scrafty here. And go for it. A shame the Roselli Belly was useless in the end. We're gonna go for it here though. Okay, he switched out, which is good. Now Rotom's in. It's not Boots, which makes me think it's not a defensive variant, is it? Now my initial worry was that this is Scarf, which it could very well be. For +1. Unfortunately, knockup doesn't KO. Let's go for Stone Edge. Okay, nice. We've got the Moxie boost now. I think Stunfisk will still live, unfortunately. What's our best? So we're at +2 now. What was that, Bella? I just want to know that. That was Air Slash. That was Specs? Choice Specs? No, it wasn't actually. I don't know what that was. I'm not going to think about it too much, we're just going to keep going. Not missing there was big. Okay, so this Stunfisk, this is essentially a super effective move, but I know this is almost fully Fizz Def. Damn, the fact that close combat is not a KO there is upsetting. No, I think I just lose here now, unfortunately. Give me the crit. Damn, okay. That's for discharge, yeah. Is there any chance we finish this off with patch use or U-turn? Absolutely not. I don't know why I even questioned it. Of course we didn't. Yeah, we just lose now, I think. It's Jover. That's a shame. Earth Power? How much does this do again? Not to patch Risu, to Pyroar. I was hoping we'd be able to work up here, but it doesn't seem like that's going to. It doesn't matter whether we work up here or not, though. Dragon Dance is banned. I completely forgot about that. Man, I completely forgot about that. He doesn't have to say my bad. I just cheated live. That's crazy. No, what if I U-turn on this? No, it doesn't matter. It outdamages me anyway. Oh, this outspeeds me, of course. Well, completely forgot about Dragon Dance being banned. That's rough. I lost that game, and I used an illegal move while doing it too. Oh, that could have gone so much better, and I kind of didn't play amazingly, and I brought a banned move. Well, I will have to message the mods about that. I don't think it matters too much. I lost anyway. Okay, well that'll be it. I'll have to try and remember not to make mistakes like that again in the future. Oopsie daisy. Okay, that'll be me. Thank you guys for tuning in for week 2, and I'll see you for week 3. I don't have much to say, I'm afraid. I just feel bad about that. Bringing the banned move. I need to people have been bringing physical stuff against the Mantine. I need to start being more aware of that. But yeah, that'll be me. So I'll see you guys next week. See you then.